Hello, this is Steve with Steve's Guitar Tips. Today we're on a classic song that's performed by George Jones called He Stopped Loving Her Today. Now to play the song, you're going to have a G chord, you're going to have a C chord, and you're going to have a D chord. Now we're going to be playing a picking pattern through this whole song. So on a G chord, you're going to be playing your low E string, followed by your first finger on G, followed by you're playing your B and high E together, back to your first finger on G. It's all together. Then you're going to have a C chord. You're going to be playing the pattern, your thumb on the A string, followed by G, B and high E, back to G. It's all together. Then you're going to have a D chord. You'll play your thumb on your D string, followed by G, B and high E, back to G. It's all together. Okay, so to play the song, we're going to go to verse 1. You'll start by singing a cappella until you get to the last word of the line, which will go to a G chord. Then you're going to play that G pattern 4 times until you get to the next line to the word time, and that'll be the C chord pattern for 4 times. Then you'll be playing to the third line of verse 1, and you'll hit the word bye, and you'll switch to the D chord pattern. And then we'll finish it up by the 4th line, getting the word mind. You'll play the G chord pattern. And then you're just going to start the whole thing over again. So we'll go ahead and go through verse 1. He said, I love you till I die. She told him you'd forget in time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. He kept her picture on his wall. Went half crazy now and then. He still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Now notice on the word again, you play the G pattern, but play it only twice. Okay, so now to finish that up, we're going to have a capo now on our first fret, and we're going to be playing a D chord to start verse 2 off. So now we're switching keys. So you now have gone from the key of G to key of G sharp. So we'll be playing, kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I've seen him smile in years. Okay, so now you're playing that G sharp 2 times, which is leading you right into the chorus. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. Okay, so you notice that the chorus has the same chord pattern again as the verses. Now we're going to get into kind of the talking verse. This one's a little different, and the difference is instead of the changes happening on the last word of each line, you're going to start off by playing that G chord at the very beginning of the line, and your C chord would be the beginning of the second line, D chord, the beginning of the third line, and then G chord, beginning of the fourth line. Now keep in mind we're playing with a capo on the first fret, so we're actually playing in the key of G sharp. Okay, so now it goes something like this. You know she came to see him one last time. Oh, we all wondered if she would. And it came running through my mind. This time he's over her for good. Now you're going to play that G sharp pattern, that last line, twice. Okay, so then you're going to go into the chorus. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door. Soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. The tricky part of this song is when you go to do the capo. And if you watch George Jones actually playing it, he usually just takes like Kaiser style capo and he slides it on there.